All right. Great. Thank you. On Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Wow. Great. Full house today. Yesterday, we talked about so many of us at that point where we need to really make a breakthrough. We want to close out the year strong. And we want to put ourselves in a situation where we're ready to start the new year on a much higher level, a higher altitude than we are right now. Remembering that wherever we end this year is where we start next year. So this is time, this is like the final stretch. Let's stretch out, let's go for it, let's push, let's roll. So looking for a breakthrough, what are those things you need to do to break away from whatever you're doing right now to whatever you need to do to get where you want to go? Yesterday in part one, we talked about 4 things. Number 1, to really take responsibility, that whatever your breakthrough is, wherever you want to go, it will depend on your choosing to do so. Not only just choosing, but you're choosing to do so and working at it. If it's to be, it's up to me. That's really the affirmation to help us make that breakthrough. The second key was to really revisit our goals, that to really give ourselves the greatest amount of power, we have to be very clear about our goals, what we intend to do, what we intend to be, what we intend to have. And if we don't have that kind of clarity, it's hard to focus. You know, if you're not clear about where you're going right now, it's a challenge. And so once you're clear about your goals, then the third key is to really trust the process, to rely on your own creativity. You know, it's a good thing. We wouldn't be where we are right now if we did not have more work to do. In other words, God does not create junk. Everything is created for a purpose. And so the fact that we're still alive right now means that there's more work for us to do. And so to trust the process, to begin to rely on our creativity to plug in to what we know we should be doing. And then the fourth key was to leverage our time, to use our time wisely so that we are always asking ourselves, what is the best use of my time right now when I consider my goals, my vision, and my purpose? So with those 4 keys to help us make a breakthrough, the 5th key is to be enthusiastic. Forming Knights, thanks for joining us. Forming Ninjas, great, thank you for joining us. To be enthusiastic. Winston Churchill once said that success is really about moving from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is a way of rising or raising your energy level, your vibration, which then puts the law of attraction operating in a more efficient manner to attract into your life that you desire. So when you're enthusiastic about where you want to go, what you want to be, what you want to have, that begins to radiate out into the universe to help bring it about. Demonstrate. You see, enthusiasm is a demonstration that you love what you're doing. It's hard to be enthusiastic about something you don't like doing. And so when you demonstrate enthusiasm, you're really sharing with the world, showing everybody that you really care about what you're doing and you're excited about it and you want to make it happen. It gives you that emotional energy to be your best. So when you're excited about where you want to go, when you're enthusiastic about the goals you're seeking, you want to be the best. All right, great. Thank you so much. Bright Beats, thanks for joining us. Yes, yes. Global Solutions, thank you. Whisper Global Solutions. So that enthusiasm is a key to making your breakthrough. The 6th key is to work out your priorities. You know, when we talked about leveraging your time, time is the judger, the standard by which you make your choices. And so once you have made your choices about the best use of your time right now, that choice depends on your priorities. We all have the same amount of time. So once you have a vision of what you want to be doing, you have to look at what you have to do to create the breakthrough to take you from where you are to where you want to go. And then set those priorities in accord with what you desire and the breakthrough necessary. So, example, we're at the end of the year. And so planning for next year is important, but it may not be a high priority right now. A higher priority might be to let me revisit my goals, let me refine them, and let me choose which ones I'm going to work on for the next month or two. When you make that as a priority now, it narrows your vision. You may have some relationships, some things you're doing with people. When you look at where you're going right now, the time we have to do it, say, okay, I can't touch all these people. Let me select the people I'm going to interact with and then focus on them. When we permit non-priority items to rise to the top of our activity, our daily activity plan, it is a way of really procrastinating. It's a soft procrastination. In other words, we're doing something, but we're doing penny jobs when we should be doing dollar jobs. When we lay out a great plan and we spend time organizing our papers and clearing our desk, that's a good thing. But right now we're like in the 2-minute drill of a football game. We're at this point, organizing and cleaning your desk may not be that important. It may be more important to make the phone calls necessary to help you hit your numbers to get to the next level. And then number 7, this is it, to keep going and growing. To really make a commitment to continuous and constant action, plus based on continuous and constant personal development. You see, your level of personal development, your level of personal understanding, your level of personal expertise creates the vibration that attracts into your space that you desire. And so you must be committed to learn more. You must be committed to learn what you need to know to close out this year strong. You must be committed to practice what you need to practice to close out this year strong. And you must be committed to master it so that you can get to the end of this year and say, this time it's me in the winner's circle. This time it's me who gets the prize. This time I've really, really made it. This time my dream is realized. And in conclusion, look in the mirror. The answer to making your breakthrough is right there in that mirror. Is you. 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 And so let's review. Because this day, those of you who are on this call, on this broadcast, I think each of you are committed to close out strong and make your breakthrough so that you'll be set up for next year at a much higher level of potential. 1, you take responsibility for making it happen. 2, you revisit your goals so that you have the clarity of purpose and the clarity of destination. 3, trust the process. Know that when you put in the work, the results will come. 4, leverage your time, using your time wisely, using other people to help you. Always asking, what is the best use of my time right now when I consider my goals, my vision, and my purpose? Number 5, be enthusiastic. Be excited about where you're going. Know that you can accomplish it. Number 6, work out your priorities so that you're spending dollar time on dollar jobs. And finally, number 7, realize that it's a consistent growth process to keep going and growing. And so it is. This is Dr. Herbert Harris with another success thought based on our book, The 12 Universal Laws of Success. If you don't have your copy yet, get your copy. It's available on Amazon, The 12 Universal Laws of Success. Be sure to get the Super Achiever edition. It's available on our website, www.herbertharris.com. Once again, you can be what you want to be, do what you want to do, and have whatever you want to have, always knowing that the best is yet to come. Every Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m., success thoughts to help change your life, always knowing that the best is yet